Dallas was ranked the best sports city.
It's got to be.
Because
anytime something's going on, bro, it gets
surprised they
rowdy.
beat out like Boston are crazy, Chicago's crazy.
Like you go everywhere.
LA, New York, we beat out. Dallas beat out everyone.
Damn.
They're about to not make the playoffs. Neither are the fucking Cowboys. I mean, what are we talking about?
Cowboys made the playoffs. They just got sent home.
Just
What are you about to say? I don't think.
OpTic's the only people out here doing it for the city. You know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the OpTic Podcast, episode 117, brought to you by Rocket Money. I'm your host, Anthony Methodz, Tony, Zinni, Big Back.
Wait, it's not Big Harry back anymore?
No, I got no.
Bro, this one time,
But it was hairy
patches.
too.
Bro.
I got patches, like random shit.
You never seen it?
No.
Oh, bro.
you know what?
I'll
I
tell
want to
you a
see
story.
that back now.
All right, so your co-hosts?
Now I'm gonna look.
Co-hosts, Money B, Mark, BoZe,
sir.
the
What's your
Phenom,
fucking
Hector,
mouth? That's right,
HECZ,
thank
back
you,
from
thank you.
vacation.
Whoa!
Well, not vacation, work trip.
Workcation.
And then Abner, fresh cut. It's like shit.
Thank you. Welcome. What's going on, guys?
Hello. Yo, this one time I was at the 100 Thieves house, and Jack, me and Nate had just gotten back from a heavy day of drinking. They were golfing and drinking. I was just drinking and smoking. And Jack gets in, takes his shirt off, and then hops on the couch, and somebody was vacuuming, and I'm like, yo, don't forget that part of the carpet. And he was just like, his back was just as full as yours.
No, I have like hairy front. The back's not like actually hairy. It's just like
got
small little
that
filthy
worst
patches.
mental image possible. Like
Of
George,
what?
like George Costanza.
Yeah. No,
Even
dude, that's
Hasselhoff.
peak. That's peak. I wish I was hairy. I do. I have
No, you don't.
I don't have
You
chest
don't want
hair.
backage, bad backage.
Bad
No
backage?
back because you can't get to it.
Yeah.
You're in the mirror
Wait, so
with a
do you
razor like an
do you shampoo the thing?
Are you insane? No.
Wait, so you just let it be crusty? You gotta shampoo that
Someone
thing.
I
gotta-
mean, I wash it. I don't use shampoo.
Your girl don't be going back there and washing you?
I use soap, like a body wash. I don't.
You don't clipper your back though. Zero.
Clipper?
Blade it. Straight blade
You don't get a fade?
No, I.
You get a one or a
straight
two
blade
back
my
there?
back.
I mean, you can't
No,
just
I mean
have
I
hair.
buzz it, but it's hard. It's hard, dude. You can't recall.
Wait.
How do you do it?
Wait. Okay, how do you do it?
I'm in the mirror,
No,
back
yeah,
turn.
pretend the water bottle is there.
No way,
And then
bro.
Some spots you gotta like.
There's an island of hairs. They're like this, just in the middle of the
bro.
back.
That's the way it goes. That's why I like winter hoodies.
Well, listen, as your friend, and we've known each other for a long time. If you need somebody to come in there with clip, I got your back.
Yeah, I won't be doing that.
Well, but
Don't reach out.
Like, this is the thing, though. You guys swim together often.
No, we don't.
While you guys are out there, you've never seen all that.
I've never looked at his back, but now
No,
I'm
because my
gonna get a
back isn't.
glance.
No, my
for
back
sure.
isn't hairy like that. If you got up close, the small little like fadey patches. This is a fucking werewolf.
Let me see. Go like this. Jesus Christ! You're not gonna tell me
You don't want to be hairy like that.
that. Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, bro.
Why?
Because women love just laying on that.
I'm like
carpet.
Hasselhoff walking around that pool.
Yeah,
Get up, the fucking water's dripping from it.
That's fucking
beating
disgusting.
off of it.
Yeah.
And I said beads.
Chest hair down on my ball fro, and she grabs me by the wiener.
She's had the old bull.
Now she wants
The young calf. That's right. This is a house of learning doctors, everybody, and we appreciate it. Guys, I've been gone for so long that I don't remember the last time that I stepped on my favorite part of my week, which is the OpTic Podcast.
You love the podcast?
I do. Just hang out with my dudes,
1 to
talk
10.
shit. 10, 12 sometimes. If I'm a part of it, 12. I watch when I'm not on. You guys covered some very interesting topics. The phase one being one of them that I have my own thoughts on that I'd like to give.
Please share.
But
Unless you're not ready.
No, I am. How's your week been? I mean, I've been gone.
Well, we just started our week.
No, the past 2 weeks where I've been gone. Like I've obviously went working really hard. It's probably the toughest thing that I've ever done.
Driving and eating.
Just
And probably smoking.
eating, smoking, painting, and hanging out with two of my oldest friends in the world. It sucked. Eating great food every meal.
That's
It looks
insane.
the stories look good. I can't wait to actually watch like the actual.
Well, I
show.
did. I held back in posting because I want you guys to be the first ones to watch it. But Idiots is one of my favorite shows that we've ever conceptualized here.
Are the episodes like daily, or is it like one big
week?
It's
weekly.
1 week is.
It's like picture Netflix.
So per location.
So episode 1 is El Paso, Texas.
Yeah.
You would fucking love it. You would probably like it too. I don't know what the fuck you eat. What are you eating? Nothing.
Good shit.
Good shit? No, you don't like sushi.
That's not the only good shit in the world.
No, but
Good
anyway.
steaks, lobster bisque,
Oh,
whatever I
dude,
get my hands
we
on.
did all of that, dude.
Boy,
it was
can
so
eat.
good. Huh?
Boy can eat.
Yeah. Well, he's in good company because so can I. It was really good to be back to where I was born. I painted a graffiti piece there while I was there too, which was a little bit of a spiritual thing for me because graffiti was such a big part of my life, and to be able to do it in the city that I was born in, it tied it all together. But coming in April, Idiots season 1. We'll start with episode 1 is El Paso, episode 2 is San Antonio. Oh my
gotta
god!
do
How many
one-
episodes did you do?
7.
So you got seven weeks.
Yep, 7 weeks.
You gotta do one in Toronto. I think you should try to get the boys to Toronto and do one there.
I do. I mean, Toronto does have like an incredible food scene, man. I mean, it's we want to do Chicago next because that one's also popping. But overall, for what it was a really good. I don't think that we would shoot 10 days anymore like that. I think that we would just compress and not do multiple cities. We would just do like the Chicago season and then shit like that. But
How many? So like, if you went to Chicago, what would the episodes look like? Like one northern Chicago, one southern Chicago. Like how would you do different episodes?
So episode 1 would be pizza, and we would cover all the dopest pizza
Chicago
spots,
pizza?
right? And then episode 2, hot dogs. Boom, 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 boom. Hot
would
dogs and
Portillo's
burgers.
make the cut?
They wouldn't want to. Omens and Revise, or Juan and Mike would not want that. Just because they're such fucking snobs, man. It's so annoying to eat with people who don't just enjoy the simplicity of Portillo's. Portillo's is so good. They're like, nah, we should go somewhere else. And then we would do Mexican food, Korean. Oh my god, dude, so many.
I mean, you gotta hit Italian. You're in Chicago too.
Oh, dude.
Because there are 3: New York, Boston, Chicago. Probably do Italian the best.
You think it's Boston?
I mean, I haven't.
Why'd you just throw Boston?
Yeah, why?
Bo-
Yeah.
That's what I
Boston.
was thinking.
Boston has a really good Italian scene. They have like a.
I feel like you might be a little biased there because you live there.
No, I swear.
You didn't live
No,
there.
it's like
you
the-
just played for it. You weren't from there. Where are you from originally? New Jersey,
New
right?
Jersey.
Yeah, but
Well,
you
Jersey
lived- you
too. I
lived in
mean, Jersey,
Boston.
Jersey,
Yeah,
New York are kind of.
Well, if that's the case, he's also from
Pair
Toronto.
together. Toronto actually,
Well, he's
dude.
lived there.
Well,
He's not from there.
Toronto's the most diverse city in the world, which I didn't know until I moved there. So like, dude, you go to one
Did you
area,
say-
the best
Did you
Chinese
go?
food,
No, I've
one
never
one
been to
area the
China.
best Japanese food, then you have Italian. Like Toronto's, that's why I'm telling you need to do it there because
It's a
Toronto's
melting
like,
pot.
there's so many hole in the walls that like you would just drive by and
Bro.
not even think twice, and it's just like, damn,
You don't know what you're missing inside of that establishment.
yeah.
Shout out to Toronto, man. That
can't
is
wait to
that
go
is
back.
one of my favorite cities I've ever visited in the world. Period.
Major 5.
I fell in love with it the first time that I was there.
And now you're going with the king of the fucking city, Tony.
You know all the spots?
I know a few.
So we would probably if you want, we can figure this out later, but we should go like a couple of days before so that we can go to these places.
Yes.
We're gonna paint a wall there. Obviously, we paint. That's the point of it. The challenge is to finish a graffiti piece in every city that we go to while eating great. It's really good. Not to overhype it,
or
but
we
it was
stay
really good.
after. Otherwise, I'm looking pudgy on that watch party.
Surprisingly, the majority of the food that we ate was plant-based. So we had a Mediterranean, and the first like 7 courses were all like plant-based foods. And I was just like, I've never eaten this far into a meal and not said, where the fuck is the protein?
Do you know Matty Matheson? You know Matty Matheson?
Yeah, of course.
He has a bunch of restaurants in Toronto now that you would fucking love.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like a new seafood and steak place. It's hard to get into, but I'm sure if we book it like this far out, we can definitely get
Listen.
in. Oh, my bad, big dog. One little DM sent.
Be like, hey, no, well, we don't do it like, hey, yo, I got me OpTic. I'm like, yo, respectfully,
Yeah.
I am appreciator of foods. We're not here to
course.
judge your food. We're here to highlight
Enjoy
how
it.
great your food is.
Sure.
No, Toronto's great.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back.
All I
Go
want,
back to the same venue?
Wait, so when is this, Toronto?
May 27th,
Yep.
Yeah.
I think.
So we got some time.
Hopefully my
It's going to be beautiful there.
Dude,
all the weather.
that city in the summer, dude, I can talk about it all day. That's just like, it's New York City, but better.
yeah.
Just cleaner, water parks, good food,
Water parks.
water,
When you go to water park, are
comma,
you self-conscious
parks.
of that back hair?
Nah, man.
You're getting a little comfortable.
I'm just
I want to slap those glasses off your
I'm
head.
just curious.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I haven't
talk this.
Well, last time I was at a water park, I was
It's
like,
blasphemy to talk
Let
to
him know.
threaten the king, dude.
Yeah, let him know.
You don't do that around these here
My
parts.
nerd neck. Look at this thing.
yeah, dude, I need
Dude,
to.
I've been trying to fix this shit.
I need to
I've
fix that
been trying
too,
to
dude.
dude, I can't fix it.
Yeah.
It's the curse of gaming. I sit here like this all day, bro. I look like a fucking tortoise.
Oh man. So you're going to
Fun
Toronto
day.
then?
Yeah.
This is gonna be your first time. You got your passport?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. I still, man, they better send my passport
Dude,
soon.
I haven't seen my
Wait,
passport.
you don't got your shit?
No, man, they have a fucking hold on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it, but I got it.
You got one?
Yeah.
You sure it's not expired?
So I got it in is it 10 years on the passport?
10 years.
I can tell you if it's expired because I have it saved on my
Ooh,
on
I
my
might-
documents.
Wait, when did we go to London? The first time I ever went to London, got to be 20.
your shit's expired.
It might
probably.
be. Yeah.
I'll look. I'll look.
Shit.
We probably went to London 2014, 2015.
Yeah. So
It
shout
definitely
out,
wasn't 2013.
shout out
Alright.
Toronto, man. We certainly
No,
appreciate it.
That's what
Black
I
Ops
was.
2? No way you went to London Black
No,
Ops
that
2.
was like Ghost.
Yeah, Black
was
Ops
the
2, we went to London, didn't we? Yeah, we went there for, what was the event? There was like one European event.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
think he was
I
even
didn't
on OpTic
go. I
then.
didn't go.
He was probably on Unite.
ESWC?
No, it was, dude, what was
Oh
it?
no, you're right. It's probably like
Gfinity.
2014,
It might
late
have been
2014,
He
2015.
probably went during Ghost.
Yeah. So,
Or AW.
or AW. Yeah. So I'm even better than.
I doubt he went in Black Ops 2.
We
Yeah,
did go
no.
in Black Ops 2, though.
But I don't think he went.
Yeah, I don't think I went.
You
Black
didn't
Ops.
go every single time we went out there, bro. I
went to London twice.
I want, please,
That's a good ass city.
COD gods or Halo gods or anybody, please send us back to London.
London.
Imagine the watch party in London, bro. That shit would be popping. You can bring in people from the crowd to do fucking drinks and shit.
I don't think you can do that on Twitch.
We can't leak the champs location yet, but I have a good idea for the champs watch party.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's
I'd love
not.
to
It's
hear
not
it, but not
public
right now.
yet.
No. I don't
think
know why.
I think it's
I don't know
going
why they haven't
public
announced
soon.
it yet.
I'm pretty sure it goes public soon.
Damn, I'd be down to set something up in London, like a meet and greet or something.
I was telling Paige, any
That'd be
excuse you can get me to like travel. I just love traveling. Like,
Do you?
You
I
gotta
don't
send me
like
to
to pro-
France for something or London. I don't give a fuck. I just want to go eat and like travel and explore.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go to Switzerland for some Mountain Dew stuff or something. Haven't been told.
Switzerland?
Yeah,
You can eat some
Really?
chocolate?
I'm gonna eat something.
They got good chocolates out
I'm
there,
gonna go
man.
to the most prestigious
The
restaurants.
Hippodrome.
The Hippodrome.
That's the watering hole.
What's the name of that city? Piccadilly Station.
Is that where that's at?
Isn't that or Leicester Square?
It's kind of trippy going to those places because like
I'm not talking Halo.
I'm not talking Joey.
Yes.
When we were in London, like it's just trippy because we were playing MW and like you were standing there and like you can literally like it's just weird. It's like seeing literally the map you play every day in person. You're just standing there.
See, for me, it was the other way around. It was
Such a nerd.
I mean, it was
for me
Right? Like,
playing in
enjoy
that-
outside, bro.
For
What a
me,
nerd.
it was like
He's thinking about strats, looking at the fucking buses. And shit.
he's like, oh, this is where Dashy came in from the bench and fucking dropped the snipes all over the place. As I was saying, for me, going to London and experiencing, that Leicester Square was the best because I used to get to London and sleep from 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. because by 2 p.m. these guys were about to start playing. So then I would just wake up, take a shower, brush my teeth, and go. And then after that, I would stay out all the way until 4 a.m. Walk from Piccadilly, walk through the night at night. You know what I'm saying?
I like the first location with the fruit stands and
Scary,
shit.
man.
I don't think you
No,
do. I
dude,
don't
they've
think
never
you
seen
can do
no
that
Mexicans
anymore.
out
They've got
there?
the shanks, mate.
I'm pretty sure London's bad now. It's gotten way worse.
Probably.
I always see like reports of stabbings, like random stabbings and shit. So everyone's like, London's scarier now.
Dude, yeah, I remember at one event, someone got like attacked on the way back to the hotel.
What?
Yeah, by guys in like balaclavas.
Wasn't that
I'm not trolling.
wasn't that Glacier?
I forget, he got hit in the head with like a hammer. Or some shit.
What?
No, that was one of the twins, Scraps or the other one.
Yes, you're
remember what the
right.
fuck
Wow,
happened.
good memory. What the
Well,
fuck?
that's their area. They should know.
I think it was one of them.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, con la chingada, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Calmaos, venados, is what I would say.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
You one of the Mexicans.
I do not want to get stabbed, so they can have whatever. If I see a blade, not giving you my code, but you can have the phone.
Yeah, nah.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Zenny got his coffee, everybody.
I need it, dude. To be fair, I was walking to get it myself, and then he texted me, "No way, you're late." And I thought you guys were like all sitting here waiting for me, so I rushed to get here.
I was completely trolling though.
Yeah, well,
no.
I thought
You did say it. He's like, I just texted him. No way, you're late. Well, anyway, I'm glad to be back. Thank you, everybody, for holding down the fort. The podcasts have been tremendous. I for one enjoy it because I don't listen to music. I listen to podcasts. So, Zen, Seth, congrats on the watch party. Money Biscuit, you motherfuckers reached 175 at our major, which was incredible.
188.
188 altogether.
Was that what it was?
188. You hit 188.
Damn,
That place was crazy, dude. That was actually like
I was a little
I
bit,
wish we could have hosted this next major because there's no fans.
Yeah.
So like
just back to back.
Yeah, like I think I'm not sure how it actually works, but if I'm CDL, I'm doing everything possible to get it back in that venue because we're the one team that actually like kind of operates the venue and owns it, whereas other teams have to rent it. So I don't know, but I would do anything to get it back here instead of going to a local land
When
center.
you say you would do anything, like what are we talking about?
If I'm the CDL, I pay
suck
for
dick.
Wow.
No, but if I'm CDL, I'm just doing anything I can to help out. You guys need a little extra money to run it. It's such a short turnaround time. Like, whatever, I don't know how it works, but whatever they could do, I feel like they should be trying.
You know, I'm too
just
quick for
because
that.
like that's good for everybody. It's obviously good for OpTic, but every player likes that energy. Every like just I guess like viewing that and like clipping that and seeing that on social media, like it just looks so much better than like a local land center.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was a little bit sad because our mezzanine setup broke, so we didn't get to actually experience the crowd how I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine it was probably so loud in the final. Like,
But remember how the crowd in London was like Maven,
Yeah.
like interrupting. What do you think it would have been like with you guys? Scumper, jumper, the
I mean, that's cool though. We
That'd be
would
sick,
have
dude.
turned around and been like,
That would be so
we would
sick.
turned around and been hyping them up. From
I
up
remember-
there, like it
I
would
would
have
have.
great.
I would have led the interruption. Scumper, jumper, the penis bumper.
We went and
scumper.
tested it. It was us three, and like there was like these like bar stool type chairs, and they were like, "You guys can go home. We're calling it off." Mark's like, "Thank fucking God, I can't sit in that chair."
Look at them things.
Bruh.
I would have broke that for
And
sure.
I instantly started getting hot. I'm like,
Yeah,
in my
you-
mind, I'm like,
you need
they're
to
like, can you
rag.
hear me? I'm like,
Pretend
make sure
that
no
you
one.
couldn't.
No, they're like, yo, talk, BoZe.
I have one critique for the OpTic event.
Oh yeah,
They need to stop selling popcorn.
stinks, right?
Oh, it does reek.
Ask Jude what the worst smell in the world is for me.
It needs.
Gives
That's
me a
my one
headache.
critique, dude. Because it happened when I was a player as well. So it checked me as a player, and it also checked me not being a player. Dude, because when you walk in that hall, it's like, and it's just butter, like theater butter. It smells like they have like those air plugs in just all over. the place.
Yeah,
And I know
even in the
some-
back.
I
It
know
like
there's-
seeps through everywhere.
And I know that people like Brandon Fraser would love to just smell that nonstop, but not my thing.
Dude, it
That was
was
dope.
overbearing. But yeah, the event was dope. I wish we could have got to experience it. I wish we were going back, but we go to Columbus.
Yeah, I will
Are
say.
you guys going to Columbus with us?
I am. Yeah, he's definitely going. I'm definitely.
Are you?
I don't know.
It's for the show. You
I
gotta go.
mean, yeah, I'm not. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm going. I'll be there.
I almost boycott.
coming. They're coming. We're going to Weve and shit.
I'll come and I'll be. Yes, I'll come and I'll be on the watch party all 4 days.
We can go to that
3 days?
that Mediterranean place that
What?
you like. What was it called?
When we used to order
No, we used to go there with the pitas. I don't know if you were with me.
Aladdin's in
I don't know,
Grandview.
but it was nice.
One step ahead of the.
I forget what it was, but it was nice.
Yeah, so I'll definitely be there. I don't know why we did that instead of.
Kona?
No,
Sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
cut you
keep
off.
going until we
No,
find it.
Sorry, no, I
The Pita Inn.
That's all I had.
I don't remember what it was called, but it was fantastic.
Aladdin's is really good. We'll go to Aladdin.
You know your way around Ohio?
Yeah, I used to live there.
Ah,
Well, and we were there so much that like, I actually like Columbus a lot, especially on like game days, like OSU, like the Buckeyes, like that sports culture and like their college like culture is it's like such like a fun time on like Saturdays.
yeah.
It goes crazy.
Yeah, I like Columbus a lot.
I think here is like the craziest sports.
So, no, it is. Dallas was ranked the best sports city.
It's gotta be
In,
because
in
anytime
America.
something's going
Really?
on, bro,
Yeah.
it
I'm
gets
surprised they beat
rowdy.
out like Boston are crazy, Chicago's
Like,
crazy.
you go
I'm surprised-
everywhere.
LA, New York, we beat out. Dallas beat out everyone.
Damn.
They're about to not make the playoffs. Neither are the fucking Cowboys. I mean, what are we talking about? OpTic
Cowboys
is
made the playoffs. They just got sent home.
just
What
what
are
I'm
you
saying.
about to say? I don't think.
OpTic's the only people out here doing it for the city. You know what I mean?
Stars are good.
The Stars. Well, you know what's crazy? I went to a hockey game, and I'm not a big hockey person. I do have a bunch of hockey jerseys though from the Blackhawks.
So you're a
But
fan?
it was a really good fun spot in here.
The NHL, I think live hockey is like one of the best sports to watch. Like a
Yeah.
regular season game, Because like I feel like regular season, like baseball is like a regular season games, like whatever, unless you really love baseball. I just like the hockey atmosphere is just sick.
Yeah.
And like I can't even explain it, but I think live hockey is like one of the best sports to see live.
It is dope. Their intros, they turn all the lights off and shit.
Yeah.
Hockey's dope.
Mm.
But I can't watch it on TV. I just can't.
You know who got the first win ever this season? The Dallas Sidekicks. They are 1-20. They're 1-20 right now. They got their first victory.
The Dallas who?
Who'd they beat?
The Dallas Sidekicks. I don't even fucking know, but I'm excited for the
We
team.
gotta go back to a game.
We have to.
That was actually it was actually hella fun. We gotta take Zin to a game.
I mean, if you behave, we'll take you.
What is it?
It's
What
an
is
indoor
it?
soccer.
Indoor soccer.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Indoor
it's
soccer.
actually
Yeah, it's a small arena, so it's like it gets packed, bro. It was fucking really, really fun.
Wait, when's their next game?
I don't know, but now that they're turning it around, they broke the ice. I sent a message to the.
Hey, the hardest one to get is always
The
the
first
first.
one?
Once you get the first, it's easy.
Yes, it is. But yeah, it's I don't know who they bit, but I'll find out when the first one in. But yeah, they did have a good one. We need to figure out a schedule in which we have content during the day, and then immediately from content we go into the game. That way we can have.
Well, we gotta stream.
You guys can take one day of the week off to go.
I took yesterday off to record videos.
You take out the vlog camera, bring him back.
Yeah, King Vlog.
That
dude.
worry's gone.
We go to the stars.
Delete it up.
No, I'm kidding.
Delete it up.
We still must stream.
Listen, man, I think
Can I before you go? Can I tell you something? I know that I noticed online that you were giving yourself a little bit of a hard time for not streaming, and I know how your brain works. You got to take care of yourself before you're able to entertain, and we want you here for a long time, not a short time.
Sure.
So you have to, like, whenever you feel like streaming, go on your period stream. But if there's a day where you're just like, man, like, they will understand that the king needs some time off.
Yeah, but
Enjoy the fruits
I
and
get
get
it.
out there in the pool, bring Buzz in there.
dude, streaming, it's just like a toxic mindset though. It's streaming. Like, it's like
What?
Twitch. It's like a toxic mindset because like whenever I'm not streaming, I feel like I'm just like losing it all. Like if that makes sense. Like you just have like anxiety when you're not streaming. Because like it's such like a grind type platform that it's like the minute you stop grinding,
get
your
what you put
numbers
in.
drop. Exactly. But it's such like a high and low. So I've been telling him, I'm like, dude, like we should be focusing on YouTube more. Like that's like the more like
I have been
sustainable, like long-term platform, just because you can at least like relax a little bit and you can make a week full of videos in 3 hours or 5 hours.
When you're saying, I've been telling him, are you really just saying, I've been telling myself this? Because he obviously knows he's been fucking murdering it. But yeah, I agree. It is not only easier and more sustainable, but it also does take a lot of the burden of that mentality of the hustle. Like if I'm losing it all, I'm losing it all.
Yeah.
When in reality you're not, which is essentially what the illusion and the anxiety is, right? You're feeling that you're losing it all when in reality you're not.
Yeah.
You're losing a couple of people that are gonna come back when you come back.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just you specifically, dude. Like you fucking retired and started doing the like do you know how hard it was for me to be on the watch party all 4 days? Dude, it literally not only hurt me physically,
I mean,
my ailments, my hips.
it's not hard.
Okay, well, when you say, okay, so yeah, give them shit for not streaming, guys.
It's
it's
not
easy.
hard, but getting on every day and like, because I like recorded YouTube videos all day and I plan to stream the rest of the week. So
Well, it's also just not getting on. It's one thing if you're locked into a game and you can just chill. I mean, you're entertaining chat. You're talking to people. You have
Yeah.
to be
No, it's
like you have
brutal.
to turn it up a notch. Like it's not like you can't really get on tired every day and just
you can
play a game.
You definitely can.
But that's not fun for anybody. You can, but I'm saying like if you're streaming, you want to actually
Be having
Yeah.
a good day and
yeah,
shit.
like you want to like be
Yeah.
energetic, be positive, be fun. Obviously not every day, but it's kind of like you're on like a reality TV show, 6 to 8 hours a day,
Yeah.
where like people are just looking at you live, raw, and it's like, dude,
Uncut.
you go eat
Like,
lunch,
like Zin's back.
you're fucked up.
Oh wait, what is it?
Unbuzzed.
No, how do they say it?
It's
no Zin's
unbuzzed.
back.
What?
You talking about the mouth on it?
No, you know how.
We got a big problem coming up. He's got to face his arch nemesis when summer comes.
Hey, bro.
The T-shirt, the T-shirt.
Oh, him.
He's been saying this all week.
That's good.
My favorite joke. I'll keep using actually.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
But just a very like grind, and it's fucking great. Like pros and cons, but it's just very. It's like, oh, I got to be live at this
Yeah.
time, and I want to do 6 hours, and you want to be energetic, and if you eat lunch, you lose 400 viewers, and it's
Yeah.
like, and I'm really trying to focus on my YouTube for that reason. It's just like YouTube, I want to post consistently, and if I don't go live for 3 days on Twitch to rejuvenate, so be it, you know?
So be it.
So be it, man.
That's what happens. Yeah, I recorded videos for the week yesterday. We're gonna stream today. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you've been your shit's been looking really good on YouTube too.
Yeah,
thumbnails are better, content's better. So congrats, man.
Get back into that rhythm. Because I'm a creature of habit. I said that I'm a creature of habit. So when I fall out of my routine, it's hard to get back into it. So I'm getting back into it.
So you haven't been working out either, I can tell.
No,
You know,
but I haven't been eating like an asshole. No. Besides Sunday.
But you weren't. You were eating steaks and asparagus.
Yeah.
No, but you need days like that. Because, dude, I'm
Like a rogue day?
I'm the one who spearheaded that. He's like, we have to stream. I'm like, dude, it's Sunday. It's nice out. It's 70. Pretty soon it's going to be 100 out where it's not even enjoyable. Let's go get brunch. We'll go back to the
I'll be in that pool when it's 100.
Yeah.
I'll be cannonballing.
But I was just saying, like, we can't, like, the stream, we got to take days for ourselves and have fun.
Yeah, of course.
Like, in hindsight, that day was great.
It was fantastic.
Steak, sun.
Did you guys go in
time.
the pool or still Cosa?
Hot tub.
Well, no, we got brunch, and then we went to the airport to pick up Isabel's siblings who were back. They were gone for 10 months, so we went there and picked them up, went back to their parents' house, chilled out for like an hour.
Wait,
and a
Zinni
half.
came along to all that?
No.
I was gonna say, yo,
I was at
They
his
were at
house.
my house the whole
I was with
time.
Andrew and Denise at his house. I was playing the Succession theme song, walking around the backyard like I was Logan Roy.
Yeah.
There's videos of me, but I
haven't
didn't post
watched
it
the new
because I have
season.
round tits in them. I was like, I can't post that.
Yeah,
What
I
was that?
watched.
I said I haven't watched the new season.
I watched the first episode, and I haven't seen any of the show.
Why?
They made me watch it.
and
Like
we didn't make
Dahmer
you
when he's
watch it.
sitting
You
there like
wanted
this.
to.
yeah,
the
he's like,
knife.
watch,
You wanted to watch
this. You gotta watch it, dude.
I
It's
put
so
it on
funny.
because they didn't know what to watch, and I would just appease them.
I'll tell you what, you will like it just because of the comedic relief that cousin Greg and Tom Waskans like bring to the table. It is fucking one of my favorite shows.
I like Roman.
You'll like Roman.
You will like Roman. I did a ranking of my top 5 favorite HBO series, and it got like a
That
million.
was surprising.
It got a million impressions because I left out Sopranos and The Wire, and I watched both of them. I recently watched Sopranos for the first time since it came out, and it was fire. But when I'm putting my favorite top 5 in, like the only thing that came to mind were the ones that I listed, and it's Game of Thrones, Succession.
What is Rome?
Rome, huh?
What is Rome? Sorry, I didn't finish.
Rome. Have you ever heard of Et tu Brute?
No.
Okay, you've heard of Et tu Brute?
no.
What kind of
How
show
about
is it?
Caesar?
Yeah.
Oh,
heard of
is
Caesar.
it like Warriors, like that type of like gladiator type?
How do I explain it? It's a side story during Caesar's retaking of Rome.
Oh, okay.
And it is one of the most the best political shows ever, just because of the amount of scheming that goes on in order for people to take political power. But it centers around 2 dudes that weren't meant to be best friends, but they ended up becoming best friends, and they go through the fucking wildest adventure ever, and everything around there is good. There's sex, there's food, there's comedy. What else do you need?
Sex.
It sounds good.
I'm watching it tonight.
Is it bloody?
It's very gory.
Very gory?
Very gory. And the reason that HBO canceled it, and sort of like in the last season, which is also a very good one, it feels a little bit rushed. But it is because the technology that exists today, that the Mandalorian uses, that Lord of the Rings used, where you're able to digitize army of men. Like that's the reason why it was they shut it down, because they couldn't spend or they didn't have enough money to spend to make it worth for HBO to continue that show. But it was one of the greatest shows ever. Deadwood. Oh my God. Deadwood with Al Swearingen. My Battalion 1944 montage starts with E.B. Farnham, one of the best characters ever on TV. E.B. Farnham, how do you do? He's got clammy hands. Dead palms run in my family. Woo! You gotta watch
I'm
that
sure
shit.
people watching will know. I have no idea what the hell you're saying.
You're losing me here.
Did you watch Westworld season 1?
I did. Not 2 or 3.
That show's start was like impeccable, and their fall from grace is crazy. Because like after that first season, I was like, damn, this is like one of the best HBO shows.
True
that's
Detective
ever-
season 1, one of the best
Yeah.
series ever in the world, ever in the history of shows ever.
Yep.
But number 2 wasn't great. Number 3 turned it around. But
We don't
So-
watch TV like that.
so you don't
guys
thi-
watch so much TV.
I mean, I can watch all day.
Yeah,
so
I don't
you
watch
don't.
TV.
So you don't put The Wire and Sopranos in your top 5 for HBO?
I can't.
Damn.
And I loved it, man.
That's
And
crazy.
look, I'm not discounting the great work of James Gandolfini. I'm not. Rest in peace. I think it was an excellent show. But for me to pick that above Succession, I just can't. I've watched Succession fucking 3 times. I haven't. I've only watched.
It goes Sopranos, The Wire, Game of Thrones, Succession, and number 5.
Game of Thrones at 3? Nah, see, you're smoking.
In no order. Well, Sopranos number 1, Game of Thrones number 2. Actually, no.
Sopranos
Honestly,
better than Game of Thrones. You're insane.
It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little different in New Jersey because that's like my dad's favorite show, and it's like it sounds a little cliche, but like,
it's different.
You felt it more. Like I grew up 30 minutes from the Soprano house in the show, so it's
the thing is that I just feel like I had to do an HBO specific.
Yeah.
Because if I was to say just any show in general,
it gets crazy.
Then you can't, right? Narcos is way better than Sopranos.
Narcos way better than Sopranos.
Not only way better.
Be a Jericho.
Narcos is incredible.
Not only way better, but the acting is incredible, and it's based on live, true facts, dude.
I will say, Narcos, one of the best shows ever. Narcos and Narcos Mexico are both insanely good, and like each season's incredible. Pedro Pascal's in Narcos Mexico, I think he is. Which one is he in? He's in Narcos Mexico.
Yeah, he's in the first one too.
I mean,
is it like cartel shit?
I'm gonna have to watch it.
But it starts
you will love Narcos.
It starts with the cocaine. Right, listen, I'm not gonna.
Have you watched Sopranos yet though? You gotta watch Sopranos first.
No. I don't know. See, this
he watches
is
like Puss in Boots and shit. He watches like Aladdin and Cinderella.
And,
really,
bro?
Cinderella.
Tell me why.
Wreck-It Ralph. He's not watching Sopranos.
Bro, tell me why. I'll go into my theater room. It's Sunday afternoon, right? I already made I grilled, cleaned the grill. Fucking, I'm full. My belly's full. I'm fucking stoned out of my mind. I got a beer in me. I go into my theater room. Let's see what's on TV. I open it up and Sing 1 and 2, and I'm like, Seth, don't buy shit that you and I aren't going to watch. And then next week, Miracle on 34th Street. I'm like, it's Miracle.
Liv needs to watch the Sings.
She's got her own thing. Her and Jude have their own account.
Puss in Boots was good though. My name is Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots was great,
dude. OpTic needs to make an edit of what is it? The wolf that whistles.
Yeah.
Like a sick clip. Have you seen Puss in Boots?
No.
Dude, it is
it goes hard.
Yeah.
You'll understand what I'm saying.
It's like me. It's like I'm the wolf. When Zinni sees me, he just shits himself.
You just don't stop.
Like on stage?
Huh?
Yeah. Like
I'm sitting there
stage?
like.
My dad's calling. I'm at work, pal. Press that lock button.
Yeah, change that subject.
What? Dude, you're a dog.
Huh?
You're shit. I was playing against top challengers yesterday in solo, and I was solo in ranked, and I was solo queued, and I was fucking pissing.
Who are you playing against?
Like Gunsy, and I wouldn't say top challenge, but like they're known challengers, and they were just getting.
You were spanking the challengers?
Yeah, I'm nasty right now.
You think so?
I could come back right now. I retired because I wanted to, not because I had to.
Ooh.
Same.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that one's colder.
correct.
That one's colder. Matt.
I could talk TV all day.
Matt, why don't we take a moment here and say hello to the sponsors really quickly? I got to read something, so I got to put on my glasses really quickly. So, Rocket Money, what is there to say? Obviously, everybody has subscription services that they apply to and that they use on a daily basis. But before you know it, those 30 days for free are completely gone. So what starts out as a free trial turns into a recurring fee that gets taken out of your pocket on a monthly basis. And, every single month that you're spending money on this, you continue to tack on other subscriptions. So what Rocket Money does is that with just a few quick taps, you know how much your subscriptions cost. And you also realize that you're maybe paying or double paying in some instances because most Americans think that they spend around $80 a month on subscriptions. That's what I thought I used until I checked this out. And I didn't. I was up to like $357 if I'm correctly. So if you don't know exactly how much you're spending every single month, you need Rocket Money because the average person has around 12 paid subscriptions. Think about that. All right. Your Twitches, your YouTube Primes. I mean, you name it. You have so many out there. If you just think about that, think about it. If you think you're only subscribed to a handful of services, you might want to double check because with Rocket Money, you can quickly identify and cancel all of your unwanted subscriptions because Rocket Money, which was formerly known as Truebill, is a personal finance application. It cancels your unwanted subscriptions and also monitors, right? And helps you lower your bills all in one single place. Over 80% of the people have subscriptions that they forgot about. like that streaming service that you bought to watch The Zone, a fight, a Jake Paul fight, or you name it, a boxing match from somebody else. You just don't know. So simply find the subscription you don't want and press cancel, and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. No more long hold times with customer service and tedious email back and forth, which they do on purpose so that you can get so frustrated that you just say, I'll do it next month. But by the time the next month comes around, it's been 6 months and you've already spent more money on something that you never use. So check that out. Get a hold of your finances. Don't let these people collect money out of your pocket when you're not even using their service. And although you did sign up for it, and although that was your decision, it's okay to back out of it and cancel it at any time. So you should. Stop throwing your money away. Cancel unwanted subscriptions and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/OpTic. That is rocketmoney.com, rocketmoney.com/OpTic. I'll leave a link in the description to make it super easy for you to just click and go. Cancel all your unwanted subscriptions today with Rocket Money. So again, huge thank you to Rocket Money for sponsoring the podcast. Let's get back to it. So huge thanks again to Rocket Money for sponsoring the podcast. Cenat gets a pair of shoes from Twitch after the record-breaking subathon. Now, this is funny because Cenat was just on the Complex on Complex sneakers or shopping, or what's it called, sneaker shopping with legendary and great Joe La Puma, JLP. So yeah, did you
should have known better.
Let's look at him. What?
I feel bad for the dude that designed them though.
Yeah, let me see him.
That's the only thing
Wait, why?
because like
His reaction.
Twitch
was like,
should have known not to send him no bullshit.
What do you send him? Let me guess. Some
High
Air
top
Force
Air
ones.
Forces,
Yeah.
high tops though, with straps and
I knew it
everything.
was I knew it. Who? The thing is that I know a lot of people that. Well, actually, I don't know anybody at Twitch anymore. But I used to know a lot of people at Twitch who knew. Matt, just fast forward to the shoes, brother. I don't want to see this.
Dude, yeah,
Boom.
it's,
Oh.
Twitter videos are fucked, right? You can't click certain.
Oh my.
I think they mean well,
don't
but
like
I
him?
think they're just like,
No.
this is like numero uno streamer right
Listen,
now.
I understand that is the thought that counts.
Like they're fire. They're fire to where you can like put them above your setup, like
No.
that. But wear them as far as like on your feet, he would never wear them.
It's not even that. Like if that,
You don't
like
think so?
he just set the Twitch record. He's the biggest streamer on Twitch. It's like, they just seem a little
Send
like,
him a Louis V Twitch collab or something. Like, okay.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
set him a multi-million-dollar contract. Like,
no, there's
keep him on the platform.
the newest, like what they should have done is, Matt,
think
bring
they're
up
cool.
the Louis Vuitton off-white. Oh no, Louis V. Let me see. Type of Louis Vuitton and then Air Force One.
Yeah,
Lows.
green
And then-
Jones.
No, not the green ones. So there's the ones with the mirror or the super glossy front. Right there on the left. Nope. Right there on the bottom right in yellow. You see them in yellow. Right there. You went over them. Up, left. Yeah, right there. See that? You see how that has a little bit of purple? Like I would have
Yeah.
customized and fucked up one of these. These shoes, I believe, are like 70.
Yeah,
70 grand or
I
something?
saw Floyd
70
post the
grand?
170 ones the other day.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
$70,000.
I'm gonna tell you right now what those.
Dude,
what
Floyd
Those are.
Floyd's pair is over 100K. I'm like, what the
That's
fuck?
insane.
$70,000
But see,
for that.
If I work at Twitch, you know what I'm doing? I'm taking like I'm
bro.
taking one of the Twitch execs, the CEO or someone. I'm sending
Oh, actually,
him
those
and
are-
Kai into like a sneaker store together. They do a shopping spree and record it to where right now Twitch is a problem where no one thinks they give a fuck about the platform. So I think right here they should have literally in person, head of
I
Twitch.
mean, they could have did anything,
Kai,
bro.
sneaker
Yeah,
shopping,
dude,
chopping it up,
he did-
congratulating.
that's what I'm saying. He just did sneaker shopping with
Yeah,
Joe
so
La
they can't-
Puma.
Yeah, so it's
You know,
not.
they should have just asked JLP right there and then, or hit up my man fucking Brendan Dunn, or my man Matt Welty, my spirit animal. They should have hit them up and be like, yo, what is a shoe that the #1 guy on one of the biggest, most revolutionary platforms in the world should get?
Let's see what he wears. Should we
those
reach out to
shoes-
Mike Amiri? Something.
So those shoes, to give you an example, I don't know what size this guy is, but they're like a size 11 is 21,000. So actually they're not that crazy. But the purple in there, all they had to do
crazy.
for Twitch.
I mean, for them
for Twitch
and for
but,
Twitch,
But the
yeah,
thing
that's-
is like this could have easily on the purple part been stamped with a white Twitch logo, and they would have been like the sickest shit ever. And yeah, maybe they don't want to like ride these they don't want to coattail on this incredible collab. But I think that it would
But
have
they got the pull to
yeah.
get this real shoe, but how they want it.
You're telling me, right? You're telling me that that fucking Bezos can't get on the phone with Arnault and been like, yo, hey, I know that these tiny little companies that we own, they want to do a collab with this one dude. Anyway, they should have done it, man. They should have done something about it. Fucking Air Force high tops. Just like, fuck.
What are those, like, not good shoes?
No, they're fucking trash, man. Nobody buys them shits. Actually, some people do.
I mean, they do, but like even the
I think
color
they look
wave
cool.
on it.
Yeah.
Is that what they are?
Air Forces?
I'm
Are
wearing
those
Air
high
Force.
tops?
Those are the high tops, yeah. With the straps? No, man. Straps are no-nos, dude. Not for me. Anyway.
Like the design is cool and all that.
Strappy?
Congrats.
There's a lot of
I just
drama
feel
now
bad for
because
the
Twitch is doubling down on their 50-50 split. So I thought now with like Kick and like every other platform with like competitive splits now, I thought like Twitch would like kind of have to cave a little bit, and they're like double down. And I'm like, I'm kind of surprised by that because I think Twitch is Goliath, and like I think Twitch is the best streaming platform. But if every other platform is now trying to compete with you and people are actually switching, and just for like, for your creators, like I'm not gonna lie, 50-50 is insane. Like I never really thought about it in depth till recently, but like taking 50% right off the top is a little crazy.
I mean,
is it
you're
not?
retaining what, 20% of the fucking money?
50-50 plus tax.
everything?
I
Do you
mean,
know what it takes to send a signal into the world and for everybody to consume it? Do you know how much it is for servers? Look, I'm not on Twitch's side. I'm always creator first.
No, I'm sure it's expensive.
But it's fucking expensive.
It's also Amazon though, and that's
Well, that's
one of the
the
richest
only
companies in the
argument.
world.
The
Yeah,
only argument.
Unlimited cash.
Yes.
Now-
they print.
Now,
print.
now, listen.
They print.
As much again, I'm
that's
just
not how the world works though.
that is not how the world works. It's not Amazon. It's Twitch, which is owned by Amazon. That doesn't mean that Amazon is going to continuously just throw money at this thing to that. You know what I mean? Like it's just not the way that the way the things or the world works. So anyway, that's pretty cool. I wish I would have consulted experts. You know,
I personally think it's cool. I think it's just at a bad time, but I think it's cool.
what, the shoe?
Yeah.
Why was it a bad time?
Because everyone's talking about Kick and
Yeah.
how Twitch is not paying enough, and their
I do
gift
agree.
to the biggest streamer in the world
Was a fucking
worldwide is a pair of sneakers.
$350 pair of shoes with the designs and
What
shit.
was that? One.
Because I haven't heard of anybody signing like a new Twitch deal recently. Like it seems like those Twitch deals are no longer.
No, they don't exist anymore.
Which is
No,
like
now they have the ad incentive program or whatever the fuck it is.
That's pretty. I still don't
But
understand
you're
the
not-
full.
You're not getting anything extra from that. That's like what you would make. That's what you would
Hold
make
on.
if you ran the ads.
So it just
Dad, you're on
turns
speaker.
it
We're on
into
the
a guarantee.
podcast right now, man.
What's up, Mr. Zinni?
Hi, Jacob. How are you?
Hi,
what am
Jacob.
I, Clooney? Hi, Jacob.
He's driving me crazy. He loves you. He watches you every night. I said, I'll try to call him. What are you doing a podcast for?
We're just doing the podcast. But Jacob, what's up? That's pretty cool.
Say hi to Jacob.
I feel like DiCaprio right now. I love you. Everyone says hi. Bye. So he's spamming me. Just nonstop.
You're a good guy, Zin.
If I don't answer, I mean,
Shouts out to
I mean,
Jake.
I have like this little window. Like if my mom calls me before like 10 or something, I automatically call back because something could be wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if it's early and someone's calling me, I
well,
automatically.
usually I
am
just wouldn't answer, but he's calling nonstop, and I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? What's going on with Grandma?
Yeah.
like, yo,
Say hi to Jacob.
Shout out, Grandma.
You're fucking.
Who's Jacob, by the
this guy
way?
is crazy, bro.
Probably the son of one of his friends or something.
Just remind your dad that you're an optic.
That is
now.
insane.
And
The first thing he
unlike
thinks
all the
of.
other teams, this is just not allowed.
No,
You
I
know?
try to
No, I'm kidding. Totally kidding. All right, CS:GO 2 coming. Did we get? I heard that we got codes, but I haven't been able to play it. We didn't get
It's
codes.
another just.
Let's
We
see.
ain't getting
The Kick
codes.
mobile app was released. Streamers
quick.
beginning to stream. Yeah.
OpTic CS, please. That's a game I love watching.
You want us to bring
As-
back the
as-
Counter Strike team?
I mean,
Listen, I
I'm-
can get on the phone with Rush, Mixwell, Naf.
that's a game I will always respect because, like, first I understand it because it's an
Stanislav.
FPS.
Tarek
But-
is locked up for a little bit,
Bring him
but
back.
Tarek knows he's got a home here, baby.
Yeah, I love watching CS.
Yeah. Yeah, CS is, listen, obviously, I do like the new implementation of the smoke speed. See, I just don't understand why somebody can just say, you know what, how can we change this game without changing it? Well, what about smokes? All right, but how do we change the smokes? He's like, oh, what if you shoot a bullet through it, it like makes a hole and it gives you what if you throw a grenade
That
and
would
like
be
disperses
insane.
the air? Like, think about that. We have fucking smokes that there's a two-way mirror and shit. Like, come on, man. And you're telling me the CS:GO has a bigger platform than Yeah, it does, I guess, than Call of Duty. But
Once
Jesus,
again,
man.
I mean, we're talking about
Competitively, what do you mean by bigger platform?
like the daily active users. I do think that they like hit million concurrents like
Well, the game
regularly.
just came out. They hit 1 million regularly? There's no way.
Consistently, Counter-Strike was definitely a game that hit million users.
Maybe back in the day. There's no
No,
way.
Matt, when was the last time that Counter-Strike reached 1 million concurrents? Users, not viewers.
To be fair,
Oh, I thought I saw.
Yeah, and recently.
Well, yeah,
I-
CS2 just came out.
the
People are
game's like
excited.
inherently a competitive game, and they have that skin thing where like you can trade skins and sell them for real money, and like that
Yeah,
gets
that's insane.
Bro, you get real money
1.5,
involved. And you
1.3.
can sell skins.
The last 30 days, dude. Oh, well, okay. Even
Yeah,
before that.
Scroll down, Matt Craig.
Scroll down.
Oh, I know. Those
Boom.
are whole months.
One. May 20. No, May 25th. It hit 1 point peak players.
Peak players.
Bro, but look at that. It's still
Does that mean at one
900,000.
time?
Yes, peak.
And then is the number on the left the average? Go back up, Matt. That's average player.
But still,
my
look at the
God.
average.
Wait, yeah, that's actually fucking insane.
Yeah, that's what happens when
How
you.
many people are playing Warzone and shit?
Oh, Warzone is
Yeah,
dead
can
as
we
can
get those
be
numbers?
right now.
Yeah, I've been seeing nothing but bad shit on Warzone.
Everybody
for the
hates
last
it.
3
Aiden's
days.
taking a break.
Yeah. I saw
Everybody's
that
leaving
yesterday.
Warzone.
Aiden's
They get a
taking
taste of that rank.
If Aiden's
and they
taking a
wanna
break,
try-
he has
Wanna join
no.
the CDL?
Bring them
Is he
pockets
with- is
this
he with
way.
somebody- Subliners?
You want to run those shits?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think anyway, you can go back, Matt. Thank you. Anyway, I thought the way that they did CS:GO 2 was very good. They didn't change the maps, the movement. They just added a new element in which, and of course I haven't seen all of it, but the fact that the smokes move the way that they do is just hot. It's
Like that
good
breath?
looking. No, it's not hot like a breath. It's hot like that's a hot thing to look at.
Like sexy.
That's hot.
Yeah,
Like,
sexy.
Like that. You're using hot like the back in the day. Like, yo, those shits are hot.
Yeah, them shits is hot right there. But yeah, it is. I think they did the right thing. Fortnite releases Creative 2.0 Unreal
Fortnite.
Editor.
Sorry.
I mean, not it's pretty good, Matt. I don't need to. We're good.
I mean, this game is alright.
Nah,
to
this
me.
shit looks crazy.
First
bro.
gen was the best gen.
Look at this.
Well, now
man.
people are recreating the
Yeah,
first gen with the creative mode. So literally now you can literally play OG Fortnite because someone created it in
Yeah.
creative.
They have Flappy Bird, dude.
I saw Jack was playing like a Rust type
Yeah,
map.
look, here it is.
Wait, this looks
Is this
sick.
CS?
This
CS:GO
is the
map?
map. Yeah, the CS:GO map.
Well, bro, like this is just insane.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's so
this shit
good,
is low-key looking decent.
dude.
Nah, yeah, when the first person mode for
Wait,
Fortnite comes
what
out,
the
I
fuck?
might have to
yeah,
dab.
it's like dude, this is amazing. Oh,
shit.
you know what this is?
Shipment.
Shipment 518 when I was playing 8 hours a day. No
Wait,
one
I
could
gotta
beat
see
me.
this. I gotta see
Yeah,
this.
same.
The Dockyard. Is there gameplay? Yeah, here we go.
Damn, that looks nice.
It does look pretty cool. Oh shit.
Bro, that looks insane.
You should be playing this on stream. Ooh, so
You
good.
want a 1v1 on it?
I do.
You're obsessed with 1v1s recently.
I mean,
You should 1v1 Shotzi.
I will.
Yeah.
I want to know against him.
Okay, guess who?
I beat him best of 3 Cold War last year. So now he's scared to play
That
me
was 2
again.
years.
Was he doing no look shots the
we
way that he was?
played like the
Yeah, I saw
Cold
that
War or
clip. That was
Vanguard?
crazy.
during Vanguard we played on Cold War.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Yo.
Like,
Yeah,
back a game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
discredit
he's
me
like-
all you want.
I will.
Different.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
And
Yeah.
Ant's popping because he's actually. If you watch his he's like
So good.
I don't really watch streamers. Like I'll watch Kai a little bit, but I'll sit there and watch Ant on the big screen because he's just like an entertaining dude. He's doing shit with subs now. Like I'm glazing, but he's a good streamer.
What's
glazing.
glazing?
Glazing is when
Riding.
glazing is now
Wanna play
2023. If you give anybody credit or flowers, you're glazing. Yeah, you're dick riding.
Nice.
You can't compliment people anymore.
Like-
Otherwise, you're glazing.
Yo, can we talk about this ChatGPT saving a dog's life? I am curious, and then I'll talk a little bit about Face, and then we can send it off. GPT-4 saved my dog's life after my dog got diagnosed with a tick-borne disease. Matt, I appreciate the fact that you know that I'm the greatest sniper that's ever lived, but I can't see that fucking far. There we go. After my dog got diagnosed with tick-borne disease, the vets started her on a proper treatment, and despite the serious anemia, her condition seemed to be improving relatively well. After a few days, however,
This is a long one.
Have you seen this?
Uh-uh.
This is insane.
Is it insane? I haven't seen it.
This is insane. I read this whole thing one
Wait,
night.
so all right, so let's hear.
Well, essentially what it did, it asked it how it can fix it, gave it dietary descriptions, and right here's I gave it actual transcribed blood test results for multiple days and asked for a diagnosis. So it gave it the diagnosis. I'm telling you.
Wait, can I read that, Matt? What the response?
You should read it on your own.
Dude, this is insane.
Yeah. Look at
basically ChatGPT is like an AI thing where you ask questions. This lady just input all of her pet's results, and somehow, some way, the actual vet had no idea what was wrong with the dog, and then the AI tool literally said, "I think this is what's wrong." Next thing you know, that was what was wrong.
Yeah.
That is insane,
bro.
It's becoming
Scary.
It's becoming too smart.
Okay, well, we're beyond that. The point of no return has already happened. It happened the first day that they launched.
I've seen Terminator.
Yeah.
I've seen The Matrix.
No, what scares me are like
iRobot.
those deep fake pictures, because I see pictures of like Trump and like DiCaprio,
What,
and
with
it's
their
like
willies out or something? What are you
no, but
talking
it's
about
like
here?
They're like talking.
There's
right?
a picture in the of the Pope in like a big jacket, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, look at the Pope! It was fake." Like, but it's like
Yeah,
real,
they
but
had
it's
Donald
not.
Trump getting tackled at NYC the other
Yeah,
day.
they were
what is
like
it?
Trump got arrested.
You know how
It's-
Tom-
I
Trump
did
said?
see that.
Yeah.
That was fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's gonna grab him like that.
Yeah, nah.
I think Trump was sprinting away from police.
I'm like, oh, I sent it to someone. Like, no way they just jumped Trump at
Like
NYC.
running away and shit.
If you didn't know better, you'd think that is as real as can be.
No, I know that's fake.
No, that's
Look at that
fake.
shit, bro. That one looks somewhat.
Yeah, the top one, I'm like, nah, they ain't pushed Trump down like that.
Nah, hell nah.
He'll come back swinging. And shit.
Yeah.
Nah, he
What?
just
Quite
no one-
frankly, very good people. Quite
Nah.
frankly, very good, PD.
Nah, that's actually pretty good. Anyway, some guy asked it. He's like, I have $100. Act as if you are blah blah. Because you got to tell it to act as if. You got to tell it, be a doctor who specializes in bone marrow, whatever. Here's the issue. Solve it, and then it'll think like that. You got to tell it to be what you need it to be in order for it to give you the proper advice. Somebody gave it $100.
Said like, be my financer.
Oh yeah.
So be an
He
investor.
says,
What would you invest in?
No,
What
it's
stocks would you invest
essentially I'm gonna give you $100. He's like, here's $100. Make the most money that you can, and it did. I'm gonna send you the link.
It made it
How
money.
much are we talking?
I made like $5,000 or $7,000 in the week. I forget what it was. It was either $5,000 to $7,000 in like a week, off $100.
What?
It created. Listen to me very carefully. It gave it. It thought of a website. It created the code for the website. It launched the website. Took orders. Shipped orders.
He's going home now. Here's $1 million. Make as much money as possible.
I'll tell you what. Like Big Timer said, act as if whatever and build me a $1 trillion company, or the steps to build a $1 trillion company, and he did. All you have to do is execute it in the real world. But we're gonna get to the point in which that's not gonna be necessary. He's like, act as if you are the best day trader in the world. Here's $100. Have fun.
I'm worried about jobs. I feel like with shit like this, that just solved a pet's
Life issue.
So there's the vet's job gone. They can trade stocks. It just made someone $7,000 in a week.
Well, no, it still
That's
has to go to the vet.
Yeah, it still has to go to the vet and get all the medicine
but
and stuff.
you're not going to need as many people at some point. If these tools
Bro.
can actually like really help, you're not going to need as much manpower.
Today
That might be,
It'll cut out-
it might
cut out
be
the diagnosis,
better
like, 'cause you go to the
for
vet.
the vets
Yeah.
because, I mean, bro, you're coming to them with the solution already. Let's
Well,
get
not
it
because
done.
they want that office visit money.
yeah, but
They want you to not know the solution.
Well, no,
Yeah, that's true as well.
because now they're gonna be like, this is the diagnosis or what. At the end of the day, like even as we sit here today, you can watch a podcast between James Gandolfini, who's passed away, as Tony Soprano, doing a podcast with Joe Rogan.
Dude, you
As
said
we sit here today.
Think about it. If you already know what you have, you don't even need to go to the vet.
But-
You just go to like a middle ground website, like I don't know what they're called, but there's like websites for pet medicine, and you get like a discounted rate. You don't even need to go to the vet.
this world's
That
getting
is true.
scary.
Just order
dude.
it.
That's
It's
a good
getting
point.
scary.
The
That-
only good thing is though that it would turn. All right, say you got 10 patients, right, and you're doing 10, 20,000 surgeries, but you gotta see them and understand. Okay, this is what I have to do. Shit, if you already know, that turns into a fucking 3-month process into 1 month.
It's like Plankton
And you're
talking to his
just-
computer. He goes, "What's the problem, computer? Oh, this guy has stage 3 this. All right, here's this. Next patient." Like, I feel like it's just gonna like speed things up. And granted, I mean, you got to take it with a grain of salt. I mean, you can't just, AI said it's this. I mean, you got to, of course, do your research, but it's getting scary.
if you talk to Big Timer, he's used and utilized ChatGPT for Green Wall Street to like send out marketing messages or stuff like that. Obviously, he proofreads everything obviously before it goes out, but he says that he utilizes it as that. The thing is this, is like if you're not actively, anybody that's watching this, if you're not actively trying to learn and utilize ChatGPT as much as you can, you're going to be left behind. The same way that a lot of people got behind the Web3 is coming, and there's no stopping it, and this is part of that. It's crazy.
Is this Web3 or is this different? Because Web3 I thought was like crypto and like, you know, like virtual, like
you gotta
reality.
But you gotta think about
this seems
AI,
like Web 8.
Well, you gotta think about AI in like how do I explain it? You have to be able to build a platform in order for it to truly become what it needs to become, right? And since Web3 is not slowing down, in fact, it's speeding up on a daily basis, and you have this AI tool that's also speeding up on a daily basis. Have you talked to Ice about it, Peterman?
No.
That's the boy. He fucking trusts.
Well, now Google, who owns ChatGPT? Because Google just launched theirs named Bard or something.
Yeah.
So
Bard?
BAR, it's called Bard, BARD.
I'm not
It's like
trusting
Bard AR.
Microsoft
That
did
that
also.
motherfucker.
So now all the big tech companies are like racing to compete with ChatGPT, and a lot of people predict that Google's going to have the best product because I guess
They got the
based
fucking
on
servers,
based on
right?
statistics. I mean,
They're gonna
They
build.
got
They're
all
gonna
the,
build.
they
an-
literally have all
I
the
read a
They're literally
information.
gonna
about
build
it.
an Ultron, and we're all
Yeah.
fucked.
You know, I looked at I looked. What were you gonna say?
Huh? Well, they're gonna build a.
pretty
malignant
soon you don't have to
AI.
stream. AI Scump will stream.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it'll sound like you. It'll look like
already,
you.
It's already happening.
Pre-record some gameplay.
Yeah.
You're on the couch downstairs watching your own stream. You're upstairs streaming.
Dude, I'm telling
it's
you,
gonna start happening, dude. I
it's-
promise.
If you have time, if you were ever
There's no way.
going to do something like I don't know how to explain this. I was 28 years old and I had my plan already laid out for me. I was going to be in corporate America, putting on a suit every single day, going to go do the same redundant bullshit that I did. But then Web 2 came along and YouTube became a thing. And then I was able to build a life that I would have never otherwise had a chance to. You're in the same specific position right now with Web 3 AI, which is ChatGPT is owned by OpenAI. And it's just a matter of understanding, learning. And I'm not an expert in it, but I am fucking. You better believe that I'm paying attention and learning on it.
Yeah.
I got to get on that. Because I mean,
Yeah.
dude, that's probably helpful.
A week ago, I had
to
no
fix
idea what
stream?
Chat GPT was.
What? I've been
Webcam
using it.
not
I'm showing
working.
you. I used it in the during the watch parties.
We never used it during the watch
I
party.
did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, in front of everybody. I said, I'm like, this is what I did. It's like what? Like you can ask it, Jude. I showed it to Jude. I showed it to everyone because I want everybody to just pay attention a little bit to it to see if it can help them in any way. Speaking of right, crypto and all that stuff, and the world not being what it used to be. FaZe, obviously, I heard you guys talking about that, and one of the things that I wanted to touch a little bit of my thoughts on is the fact that look, if you look at the brand power that FaZe has. And the viewership that these boys still get, like you have to point to the fact that the brand power is still there. If the boys come together, that means that the viewership's still there. And if even then they're not able to fix the business side, then the only thing wrong with that is the business side, period. Right? Because you can sell ads and you can sell merch and you can sell sponsorships against the viewership. Then what's happening on the business end that's not necessarily coinciding. So every single time I hear like my friends over there talking and going through the shit that they're going through, it makes me feel a certain type of way, man, because it's not. I know that sometimes you get told a certain thing about everything, and people who understand the space come in and try to apply old tendencies and old strategies and old processes to this new and up and coming world, where that is the last thing that this thing needs. We don't need some of the old, we need all that is new, and the only people that understand the new is the people that were there at the ground level. So for anybody to not listen to what these guys are saying is crazy. I'm not gonna
Crazy, man.
Crazy.
It's painful to watch. But
I saw Banks tweeted yesterday, like they're all together now. Like Banks tweeted a picture of him, Tommy, Apex, and Rain. So I think they're starting to like. I actually think this is good for FaZe in the sense that like now everybody's talking about FaZe a lot again. Like all the big creators about to come back together. They're probably gonna start creating content again.
But
So
you
I
gotta
think-
you gotta think about it from this perspective. It's not that they didn't want to create the content. It's not that they didn't want to come together and do this thing. It's that the more that they come together and do this thing, the more that the power above who has put it in this position is benefiting from there.
Yes.
So you gotta be them, and you gotta put to yourself, it's like, how do we not let this thing continue to degrade the way that it is, and how do we benefit from what we've built for this long? You know what I mean?
I think you put Apex and Seabass at the front of the table, and you say, "Figure this shit out."
No, because even if you do that, the people that are degrading this thing are the ones that benefit from it.
No, but I'm saying
He's saying that if they
Seabass
fix
and
it-
Apex become the people who are benefiting.
That's not how it works.
I mean, you're right. I don't know how it works, but
You don't just fucking magically benefit.
but either way, I feel like the business is going to benefit. So it's better.
They know what's gonna happen, so they need to figure it out now. And
I
then
just
move
think
forward.
you need people in that room who have been there from day one.
History repeat itself.
Yes.
A little tankage into a little rebuyage into a little
explosion.
They got to do the toughest thing in the world, though, which is unfortunately separating themselves from that which they love the most.
Many nights you cried.
I never cried. I cried when Schofield passed away, when Animal passed away, when my grandma passed away. I can count like 5 times.
Schofield, man, wow, the first season of that show, fuck.
Prison Break.
Yeah,
fucking
I mean, he said Schofield. It's a good television.
You're a fucking douche.
That's why I
Realize
named
that?
my best friend after, who passed away recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And
my-
you're just
my dog Schofield.
Schofield. You're a fucking asshole.
No, he's right. No,
That is where he got his name from.
that is. So yeah, good memory there. Anyway, look.
Wait, I do have a question though.
I know
Why'd you
that
name
those-
animal.
Huh?
Why'd you name
Wait.
animal?
Because he's an animal.
Michael
It's just one of those
Schofield.
ghetto ass names.
Ghetto ass name.
I thought
It's
you
like-
were talking. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Michael
it's not-
Schofield.
it's like, I'm done.
thought you were making like a
I'm done
joke.
grieving. And although every single time I see a picture of him, I do get some emotional, some type of way. I'm still good, man.
Miss Meg, I'm sorry.
Where I was saying, what were we talking about? The names.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Like people like
I'm
study
getting-
calls
I
his
know.
cat meow meow.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Meow meow.
Cat. Come here, cat.
Who's meow meow?
Studies cat. That's the name. Meow meow.
It's a cool name.
Come here, meow meow.
What do you? I mean, do you have any pets?
No, I mean at home my family does. We have 2 dogs.
All right, sorry. To close it up, those boys are gonna fucking turn it around, but they have to figure out a way to do it in which they are the sole, not the sole, but definitely the main beneficiaries of that. Because the way they treated my man Tico, the way they treated my man fucking Rain is fucking atrocious. It's an atrocity. And I do respect though Apex, Tommy, and Banks in their ability to hold themselves. Because I know that they're doing everything behind the scenes to make this thing work. And I know how hard it is to not just go out there and fucking put one tweet out that just fucking clears your name and defends your fucking point of view. So I do respect the stoicism from there to just sit there and just work behind the scenes. So
Sure.
OpTic has your back, boys. You guys know that. Let me know if you guys need anything, any advice.
Yeah.
Been there twice.
I'll show up like this. What's good, motherfucker?
No, I was talking about me, man.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not giving any advice.
Nah, but they send in little dog, then big dog. I go see what I can
wanted-
get done.
they
If I
sent in
can't
the
get it done,
bull,
Hector walks in like
and
Vince
then-
McMahon.
And then they sent in the calf.
I'm
Yeah.
money dancing like Shane. Here comes the money.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope I love to see the boys get themselves out of this one. That's that Bone Thugs
They'll
and
figure it
Harmony.
out. They have to figure it out.
Yeah, so
It'll be figured out.
Again, the good thing is that the thing that matters for that business, which is the brand power, that's still there and that's not going away ever. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Unless you guys have any closing comments, the watch party does continue and come back this week Friday. I'll be there. I'll be there every Friday going forward. I'll be there 4 times. I'll be there 4 times. All 4 days in Ohio. Looking happy. Looking forward to.
You are coming to Ohio?
You're coming
Yeah.
to Columbus?
Just strictly to be on the watch party. So
Yes. That
I'm
means
gonna bring
we're-
all the cards.
we're fucking
I'm gonna
eating.
That
bring
means
the.
we're eating. That means
Company
we might
car.
drink, but responsibly.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
No, you said something. What'd
No,
you
I
say?
didn't.
Did you say company?
I said company card.
We're on a vacation.
I was trying to bait in.
I said we're on a vacation.
The company card will be coming out, but it's gonna be out of King Enterprises and Zin LLZ and Money Biscuit
We're
Corp.
on workcation.
Workation.
We
All right,
will
boys.
drink responsibly.
We will see you guys
Workation.
next time.
Next
Peace out.